and welcome to the Quilting Life podcast. I'm Sherri McConnell from A Quilting Life.
And I'm Chelsi from Chelsi Stratton Designs.
And we are here with you today on September 8th, 2025. Super excited to be inching ever closer to fall. Let's see. Billy is going to start and talk about our sponsor, Cozy Earth. And then Chelsi is going to take it away and talk about her quilts.
Okay. And I am here, and I think we found the right spot for me to be on these podcasts. And this is actually my mom's sewing table. That's where you'll see her do all of, or where she does all of her videos. And I think this sort of works out pretty good. I can look in the camera when I'm talking to you guys. Sometimes I might be looking to my right. That's where my mom and sister are located, but we think this will work out. But anyway, let's get into our sponsor, Cozy Earth, today. They've been a sponsor with us for quite a while now. You've heard us talk about them before, but we all have their products now. We all have their sheets. My mom, sister, and my wife have the pajamas that are very soft, very comfortable, very cooling still for the summer. Like my mom said, we're about to get into the fall weather, so hopefully some temperatures will cool down, but they do the job all year round. Their products are made, at least their sheets are made from viscose from bamboo. They have a 10-year warranty on all of their products, and they also have a 100-night sleep trial so that you can order them, you can use them. If they don't fit your needs within 100 nights, you can send them back, get a full refund. And so that's a really good benefit as well of that company. We have a code, it's a Quilting Life, and that can get you 40% off anything site-wide. And there's a link in the description below that will get you right down to that. But it just always use the code A Quilting Life. That will guarantee that you get that 40% discount.
Okay, so I have the quilts today. I actually love where we're sitting. This is really cool. I wasn't present the last time you and Billy sat here. This is a good vibe. Yeah. I actually like this. We're working it out.
We're working it out.
We shortened the table up a little bit. I don't even know if anyone will be able to tell on the camera. Maybe not.
Well, it's the same size that it was at the other house now.
Yeah, the other house, yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I think it's great. It feels bright in here. Yeah. And sorry, not that you needed like all my thoughts on the new space. No. But so Delightfully Yours is shipping like very soon, if not right now.
Yeah. And
so I thought I'll just share some Delightfully Yours quilts. So on the wall, we have Springtown, and this is layer cake friendly. And it has the houses and the flowers, and this is actually a boxed kit with Moda as well, and I am going to have some of these available, just limited amount in my shop. So I thought I would share that so you could get a look at it. I will have the boxed kits.
You should put those up now for pre-order since it's shipping so soon.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Mom is the best. Okay, so guys, they're available for pre-order, and they're going to ship probably within the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
And maybe even right as soon as this airs. I don't know. And then on the table, we have Simply Sweet. This is my row quilt from the collection. You have stars, flowers, house blocks, some patchwork, some 9-patch, and a mini magnolia block, which is super cute because there's so many fun things you could do with that mini magnolia block. But this one is Fat Eighth friendly, I believe. So much fun. I really like row quilts because if you want to get together with your friends and do like a row a month or something like that, it's really fun. But I do love this quilt, and I think it's so cute. I do want to mention one more thing. I have some All-American Remix quilt kits still available. And those are, for those of you who pre-ordered, yours will be on its way this month as soon as the fabric ships. But I do have those available. And guys, it's like such a fun quilt to make. So Billy, if he could pop up a picture right now, I have some of those available as well.
What
we'll
is
link all that. The All-American Remix, the red, white, and blue. And so we can link that too. And once those are gone, they're gone. That's just such a fun quilt to make. I've made All-American like 3 times in All-American Remix. I'll probably make again in like fall fabrics or something. So I have 2 of them.
And these 2, I just love both of them. They're both so fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fun to have this fabric out right now when we're getting ready for it to arrive.
Yes, so fun. And it'll brighten your days, guys.
Yeah.
But that's it for today.
Okay, so I wanted to, for the Moda Minute, I'm actually going to share the Nantucket Summer Collector Box from Moda. And these have already shipped. Now, this is the same type of box. We were calling it a collector tin earlier, but they had to change the container because of the tariffs. Mm-hmm. And so instead of being in a tin, it is going to be in this. It's actually made by Art Bin. It is super sturdy. I love how this opens. It just pops open and it comes out. You could, if you wanted to, take the paper out and use it for something else. So this is kind of the little format, and I'll just show. So you get 8-inch squares of 20 different fabrics. And so these are Camille's Nantucket Summer. And then you get a mini charm pack. So these both will be in ours. Then you also get a mini piece catalog. This is Camille's. The one that will be in our box, of course, will be a Sherri and Chelsi piece catalog. And you get a pattern. So for Camille's, it is this basket quilt. And for ours, it will be the cozy quilt with the houses. And the 8-inch squares will always make a majority of the quilt that you get the pattern for. So anyway, and then you get other really fun things. So Camille's has this cute little coin purse with the zipper.
Cute.
A cute little swoon sticker. And some quilt labels. I'm not going to tell you what's in ours, but everything's super cute. We want it to be a surprise. And then she's got some little charms.
So cute.
A pair of scissors, the Moda scissors. And then this is a pack of 2 journals with the Nantucket Summer prints. So it's a really great box. All of the boxes from all of the designers are going to be great. They're going to be unique to each designer and super fun. But it is not a tin. I did want to mention that. And I don't have a ship date for ours yet, but I imagine it will ship, close to the time that the fabric ships in September, later this month.
I love that bin.
So isn't the bin great? And if you had a bunch of them, you could stack them up. And yes.
I want to.
Super cute. Well, you'll get one soon, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I want a bunch of them. That's super nice and sturdy. I like that. Very nice
bin. I think it was a really good option if they couldn't get the tins.
Yeah.
To go to this type of bin.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. So super excited. I'm glad I ordered Camille's. So.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And did you guys already mention when yours is going to ship out?
We don't have a ship date, but sometime when the fabric ships.
Yeah. So possibly this month in September?
Sometime.
For sure.
Sometime this month.
Got a couple emails about that. So
yeah.
I made a note to just mention it on here since this will come out early September.
Yeah.
Mom, your white nails look so good.
Thank you.
You should do
I was trying to be trendy, like on trend.
It's good. Also, when Mom had the little plastic bag with Camille's coin purse in it, she should do quilting ASMR.
Oh.
Do they have those videos?
No, should we do one? Let's do a quilting ASMR
videos for just about everything else on the internet, it seems like.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, well, I guess we have some listener quilts, right?
Okay, so our first one here is from Carolyn. She said, "First, I love your podcast, fabrics, and patterns. I never miss an episode, and they give me so many ideas and inspiration. I took this pattern and changed it up a bit. I added some things from Lori Holt's patterns and fabric from your lines and hers, and maybe even Corey Yoder's. I'm not sure, as the fabrics all work so well together." The picture's up, but it's a variation of your harbor quilt is what I figured out what it was. I mean, it's predominantly your harbor quilt.
Right.
There's one row that's switched from I think it's the third row on your harbor quilt, and she has that towards the bottom, the vines, but the houses are there, the suns are there, the stars on the top, and the baskets are in the center. So yeah, it looks pretty neat. And I mean, she added a lot of different fruits and vegetables. I think that was the main difference, but it does go well with everything.
Yeah.
And obviously that bee is from Lori Holt.
Right. That's from Lori. Yeah. Super cute. I have to mention, while we're on the topic of harbor quilt, somebody just emailed me recently and her daughter just moved to Dana Point.
Oh,
So she said she's now going to make a harbor quilt. And I was so excited because
so jealous.
yes.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
like, I wish I could move to Dana Point.
Dana Point and go
yeah.
to some restaurants. And...
Yes. But yeah, we love that quilt.
Wait, is our favorite restaurant still there? Is it just gone?
It's gone.
From where?
From Dana Point.
When they remodeled the harbor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The next one is some projects actually from your St. George retreat. This is Barb. She was at the retreat. Yes. She's from Michigan. She said, I was so privileged to attend the second retreat in St. George, Utah. It was so much fun, such wonderful classes. I wanted to share my projects with you. I finished the Sea Breeze quilt top, but need to quilt it. The mini quilt is hanging up with the cute quilt hanger we received from Eternity Quilt Retreats. I was inspired by Camille to make the duffel bag, which she had made from her Nantucket summer cheater fabric. I was thrilled when I remembered that I had Sherri and Chelsi cheater in my stash from a few years ago. I quilted around the hexies, which I'm very happy with. Thanks for your beautiful fabric and patterns, from Barb.
Yeah.
Oh my
goodness. It was so fun. Yeah. She used the strawberry lemonade cheater print. So super cute.
I miss the retreat.
I know.
I do.
It was fun.
They were so, oh my gosh, everyone there was so much fun.
I keep telling people, I lived in St. George for 8 days over 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
I
know.
Yeah.
Because I got to go home.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I was doing things that I needed to do, but.
Right.
Okay, the next one is from Robin. Hello, Sherri, Chelsi, and Billy. I'm sending pictures of my 2024 Block of the Month quilt and pillow made with Old Glory fabric. I love this collection, but didn't have a quilt in mind when it first came out. I printed the patterns each month, and at the end of the year, I realized the fabric and patterns were perfect together. I made the outside stars using all different prints, then made 2 identical centers, plus the pillow. My quilting friends encouraged me to enter them in the St. Charles County, which is a Missouri fair. I got first place on both. I've never entered anything before and probably won't again. But thanks so much. And Billy, I'm sorry. Oh, no, sorry. I should cut that out. She sent it twice. So anyway, no need to apologize. Great quilt. And Mom took a look at that as well here before the podcast started.
First place?
Yeah.
2
so
first
fun.
place. The pillow and the quilt.
The pillow and the quilt both got ribbons.
Oh my goodness.
And I realized after I worked on our next episode is a listener question episode, and she had another email with a picture as well, and you'll want to stay tuned for that because it's the first of any kind of project that we're going to share, but it's with your fabric. So Mom knows what it is.
I know what it is. So it's the same person. Mm-hmm. Okay, got it. Yeah. Awesome.
So yeah, really good listener quilts today. Thanks for sending those in. And yeah. And I guess so before we jump into the topics next week we will not next week, our next episode will be a listener question episode. If you send any questions in after this episode comes out, obviously we're filming this right after, so it won't be answered. But I think I'm pretty much got through all of our remaining questions that I had for this next episode. So feel free to start sending them in. I don't even know when our next listener question is. Maybe it's in December.
I'm pretty sure there's another one before the end of the year. Yeah.
There is. I just can't remember when it is.
So send more questions.
And then that'll be next episode because the last one will be more about the new fabric line coming out. So okay. Anything else before we jump into the topics? You guys good to go?
I think we're good.
Good
to go.
So because next episode's listener question, it's also the first day of fall. And I know my mom and sister, they talk about fall a lot and they enjoy that time of the year and everything. So we were going to do a little, I guess, fall preview today and talk about, as you're preparing to get ready for that season, some of your favorite fall fabrics and decor that you enjoy displaying every year or at this time of the year. So anyway, I wanted you guys to sort of discuss transitioning from summer to fall. So some of your favorite fall colors, some of those things that you like to do each year.
Yeah, I'm so excited. We're actually also, we should note that we are actually taping this at the end of August. So
Yes.
we're not actually into September yet, but it is going to be September soon. And this weekend, which is actually the long weekend for the Labor Day holiday, I am getting out all my fall quilts. I don't care. I'm not, I'm putting everything out this weekend. So
You do
Yes.
you.
Well,
You
some
want-
people say that's the unofficial start of fall. is
September
Labor Day.
1st,
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend. Yeah. So yes, I'm on it. I've started getting some of them out and I'm super excited to have the temperatures cool down. We did get rain finally for the
Yeah.
first time in a while.
And it was so, like, I'll take any rain we can get.
Yes.
But this is really funny because normally I wait and I don't set anything out. Last week, I just like lost my brains because it was so hot. I got all my pumpkins out.
Really?
I decorated for fall. I put my Hey Pumpkin quilt on the ladder. And I got new rugs for my family and dining area. And I am just feeling the vibes. Let's pop a picture
Yep,
up because I took pictures and I'm so happy. And the kids said they came home, the girls got home from school and they're like, why did you do this? And I said, because I can't take it anymore.
It's too hot.
I am manifesting fall. Okay. So it's okay. If you're feeling ready now, just go for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy me some mums. That's a thing.
Yeah.
And they'll
Yeah.
probably die from the heat next summer.
Yeah.
But it's going to be worth it because I'll have mums, guys.
Right. I have a lot of little fall things that I like to get out, and I have a ton of ideas for more to make. But right now, I'm actually sewing along with that Fat Quarter Shop
It's so pretty.
Autumn Nights sew along.
Yes.
And I pulled fabric from our collections. I pulled the dark grays from Seashore Drive.
Yeah.
And then I pulled some of the oranges and golds from Bountiful Blooms.
yeah.
And I made this really fun mix. And my quilt is actually being quilted because I had all the blocks early. The sew along is still going on. But it is so cute. And it's all our fabric and it's
Yeah.
so fall, but it's so fun. And then I'm going to bind it with the dark gray gingham from Seashore Drive.
Oh, so pretty.
It's going to be so fun. I'm so excited.
I saw you've posted some pictures
Yeah.
and they're really, really pretty. They're
So
cute blocks.
My fabric pull was super fun.
It was a great fabric pull.
Thank you. It was like, okay, when you don't have a fall collection, you just pull from your stash, right?
Yeah, there you go.
So how much, because is Bountiful Blooms your only fall collection that you've done to date?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how much of that do you guys have left?
I'm actually looking at it. It's in the cabinet
I
right
see it.
behind
Yeah.
you. And I do have enough left to keep using it.
I have quite a bit left.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
saved
Not
it
like quite a
because
bit.
it was so different from the others. And I
Yeah.
thought I don't want to run out of this.
Yeah.
So
I loved that collection.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great collection. We both had good patterns with it. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's the only fall one we've done.
Are there any other lines out within this last year that you've seen that you have got your hands on or want to?
for fall.
Like
I
fall
did get
fabric
some.
line.
This is more Halloween than
Okay.
fall, but I did get some of Vanessa Gertzen's fall collection
Oh, yeah.
from last year. It was more of a Halloween collection,
Yeah.
but it was super cute. And I'm not usually that into Halloween.
The one that was at Quilt Market.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I
was
love
it Hey Boo?
Hey Boo.
Hey Boo.
Yeah, I got some of that, and I might do some stuff with it this year because I, of course, bought it after Quilt Market
Yeah.
so that.
I will never stop laughing because Vanessa had a giant pink pumpkin head skeleton in her booth.
Yeah.
And she took it home in a, what do you call that? A carry-on.
Uh-huh.
And she did. She's like, watch me get like stopped at TSA for having a body in my bag. And they did. They were like, what the heck? And it was really funny.
Do you think at Market this year there will be more fall collections displayed or previewed? Or maybe you already know if there would or wouldn't be.
I don't know if there will be it or not, but they generally put fall collections in the January bucket,
Yeah.
which this year is going to share on December 9th. So I think around December 9th, you'll be seeing a lot of fall collections from Moda
Yeah. I will typically see more Christmas at
Quilt
Market and regular non-seasonal collections as well.
Yeah.
It'll be a mix of both. And So you'll have both at
Yeah.
actual quilt market.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what everybody has at market because I know what Camille has.
Oh my goodness.
I know what Vanessa has.
Yeah.
I know what we have, and I know what Stacy Eastshoe has. Those are the
Yeah.
only ones I've seen. So everything else is going to be a surprise to me.
I love it so much seeing what everyone has come up with. It's always really exciting.
Yeah. We're so close to market.
I know. I'm already stressing.
I know we talked about that last week, but I'm so excited for it this year. I don't know why. Also because it's early in October and it's going to make it really easier for all of the things that always happen at the end of October, birthdays, Halloween.
Yeah.
So
I cannot tell you how much, like, I'm a little stressed because it is sooner and I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row. But I have the best people behind me on that. But it's also my oldest. Her birthday is on the 29th. And so I usually fly home the night of her birthday, or I get home one day before, and I miss the Halloween stuff. And my kids are really excited I'm going to be home. It's actually working out really good for us.
yeah, it'll be good.
Okay. Is there any other of your favorite fall decor items or anything that's new coming out this year for you guys in your homes? Or just make sure you send me any pictures after you decorate so I can get them up so everyone can see.
Yeah, I probably need to send you a picture of that one sitting over there, that pumpkin and vine. That was a new one last year. And
Okay.
I kind of made it later in the fall season, so I didn't get to use it the whole fall season.
Yeah.
So this year I'm super excited to get to use it for all of fall. And there's a wall hanging and a table runner and a quilt. So yeah, I'm excited.
I am really not like witches and skeletons.
Yeah, me either.
Really, really far from that. Pumpkins are totally fine with me. And just changing out, like, I have some fake flowers on my piano, so I switched out the pinks for the oranges and did that. But and pillows are such a great way to, like, accent for fall too. Like, I'm big on that.
Yeah.
And I try to keep it pretty simple, but so that I'm really feeling the fall vibe.
Yes. Yeah. And that's me. I'm more pumpkins and leaves than witches and ghosts.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, for our next topic today, and this is a first time we've ever done anything like this, and I came up with it because I was thinking, okay, if we're going to talk about fall, to me, sorry, but personally, it doesn't matter to me how things are decorated, but what I am excited about is that it's now football season, and so I was thinking of how can I incorporate that into everything, and I thought about it. I was like, well, we're talking about fall colors. We're talking about that. This is the time of year where everyone's doing their fantasy football drafts. By the time this comes out, well, the season's already started. So yeah, I'll be in like 3 or 4 leagues this year. Anyways, I thought maybe my mom and sister could do a live fantasy fabric draft. And so let me explain what we're going to do. So on the table there, Chelsea has, are those the smaller cards, Mom?
These are going to work better for this.
I brought my swatches.
Okay.
Because my card thing is packed somewhere.
Gotcha. So, and those have numbers on them?
Yes, we both have numbers.
Both have numbers. Okay, so what we're going to do, we decided, we weren't sure at first if we are going to do just a general fabric color pull or a fall themed. We decided we'll keep with the subject of today's episode. Chelsea and my mom are going to each draft different colors to make their own, not together, but their own personal fall collection. How many colors total would you guys need? Like 5 for that?
5 or 6?
5 or 6.
Okay.
And I think because we can't pull doubles if we just use the matchmaker, I think we should both just use the matchmaker.
Oh, like I didn't want to take them out.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You can flip it up.
I was just going to flip it up.
Yeah. That's
just
okay.
Let me know.
But you're going to write it down, right,
I'm going to write it down. This is going to be a lot of work for me, but I'll do it for everybody. I'm going to pull the color off the website and pop it up on the screen when they make their official selections so that everyone can see. And then at the end, I will take all those colors, put them on one sheet, pop them up on the screen so that you can sort of see them all together, right?
Also, and everybody should know that we're doing this live. We didn't plan
Yeah, we didn't
beforehand
pre-plan.
what colors we're going to pick. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
And we don't even know who's picking first yet. And I just lost my pen, so I need to
Remember
get that.
last year you did cut, start, and bench during the fall? I think that was around Thanksgiving.
That was so fun.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, we did that for Thanksgiving dinner.
Wait, am I allowed to take these out, though?
I mean, it's your card if you want.
Okay, this is crazy, though, because I'm so visual, I have to see them work together.
Oh.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go in blind and trust my instincts.
I just figured I would kind of like
pull them up
and then I would.
Okay, so to see who gets the first pick, I forgot my quarter, but I have something else that adds heads or tails here.
Okay.
So Mom, choose heads or tails.
Heads.
Okay, it's tails.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means, Chelsi, you get to pick you get first pick if you want. I'm sure you want first pick.
Oh, I'm taking first pick. I'm taking first pick. And it has to be fall themed?
Yeah, well, yeah, you got to make your own fall fabric collection. And I mean, there's not really a way there's not like a winner or loser in this, but it'll just be interesting to see what you guys come up with, because once Chelsi picks a color, my mom cannot select that color.
Okay.
Not select that color.
So with the first pick in the first ever 2025 fabric fantasy draft, Chelsi selects, and take your time, I can cut to where we need to go.
Tangerine. I already know the vibe I'm going for. 9900255.
So I picked tangerine.
I picked tangerine, and I'm going to actually type it out as well so I know. Okay, so tangerine.
First pick. And can you sort of display? Well, actually, no, I'll put it up on the screen.
I can put it right here, but
yeah, it'll be up on the screen.
This is tangerine.
Pretty bright orange there.
Let me see. Well,
see, my phone is over there recording, so I can't do that. I'm at a disadvantage, people.
I have a vibe.
A disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stay in that color family, but I'm going to choose... Wait a minute. I am going to choose mango.
Mango.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What is the number on that?
Mango is 9900222.
Okay. And is that... Can you just sort of flash at me?
Also
it's also an orange. Okay.
Yeah.
So for the first pick on fall fabric collections, both my mom and sister went with an orange.
Yes.
I guess that's a pretty important. So if you relate that to fantasy football, that would be like the running backs, I guess.
Is the running back more important than the quarterback?
In fantasy football, it typically is, because you need more of them.
Okay.
I don't know how many of our listeners play fantasy football, but maybe some of them do. Or husbands, sons, grandsons. So for the second pick, Chelsi is on the board, on the clock.
For my second pick, we are going to go mandarin.
Mandarin.
Is that an orange also?
It has orange undertones, but it's in the red coralish group.
That is so funny.
Why?
Because I just picked cayenne.
Oh my gosh, did you? They're right next to each other.
Yes.
So, Billy, the number is 9900383.
383.
And then for cayenne, 9900256.
256.
Okay.
Yeah, because I felt like you needed the orange and the more red.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, let's see.
Wow. Okay, so mom had hers already picked out.
Okay.
So yeah, this will be the third one. So you each have like a orange, and then is Chelsi's also sort of a darker red?
It's an orange with red undertones.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I need something to contrast a little bit. So I'm going to go with cantaloupe 9900296.
Cantaloupe
9900296. This is really interesting. I'm going to explain to people. I chose two really bold colors, but I needed to go steal a light color because I like to have, some people will go all bold, and that's fine. And I am actually going a little modern right now, but cantaloupe, like, man, this would be a great solids quilt. I might actually have to go through with this. But cantaloupe is very light and it's soft. And so it adds kind of a contrast to the two darker colors that I picked. Mom's going to copy me.
I'm going with marigold. 9900290 because I was afraid you might take it later.
I was going to pick a yellow later, but it was like yellows are really tricky.
But to me, that's like so good.
It is so good. Okay.
9900290.
290. Okay,
yes.
Thank you. Fourth pick.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So typically I've used more muddy golds before, but in this one I can't because I'm going a little bit bolder and brighter. And so I am going to go with saffron. And saffron is 9900232. Saffron.
Got it. And it's more of a yellow from what I'm seeing?
So it's very much more gold. So Mom's is a much brighter yellow, but it still has like golden like undertones. So these ones, man, I'm kind of scared now that I chose that. Yeah. I'm going to keep it. I probably could have gone softer on the yellow, but no. I feel good about this. I'm going to keep it. Saffron.
It is.
I can commit.
Okay, I am like going totally out of my comfort zone for my next pick. I picked Longhorn.
Oh my gosh, she went brown.
I went brown, and I do not ever sew with brown. Ever.
First tell me the number, then I have something to say about that.
9900231.
Leaves would be like
but
leaves and stems and trunks.
It works with
it
these.
Does work with that really well.
So, Longhorn, do you know what that's a reference to? I'm almost 100% positive.
Well, a cattle.
But do you know specifically?
Texas cattle. I'm a Texas-born
She is
person.
a Houston girly.
Let me try one more time. Do you know
the Texas Longhorns?
Yes, the University of Texas,
yes,
right?
UT.
So that is their school colors.
Yes, I got it.
So my thing to that is, and as a football fan, everyone says that's that burnt orange.
Yeah.
Longhorn, but you called it brown. So
yeah, no, it is kind of a burnt orange.
It is kind of.
Yeah.
Because that's 100. That is their colors.
Yep.
And the fact that you said Longhorn, I'm like, that's obviously a reference to University of Texas.
Oh, it has to be.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Moda is made in Texas.
Yeah,
so.
they're down there. So.
Okay, so I'm up to 4.
All right. Do you guys want to do 6? Do you want 2 more each to help round out your collection, or do you just need 1 more?
I don't know if I need 2 more.
Let me ask this and I'd have to, I guess, find Bountiful Blooms up there, but are there any, what do you call it, low volumes that you keep in?
That's what I was going to do next.
Okay. Oh, and I do see it. I see that you do have low volumes on.
Yeah.
For that collection.
I think what I'm going to do first is steal off-white. So I am going to go 9900200.
It's just called off-white?
Off-white, yeah. It's what we use as a background.
Yeah, because I guess you both would need one of those low volumes.
Yep, and then I have 1 more I'm going to do.
Okay.
So I just pulled, it's called pale pink. No.
Yeah, it is pale pink.
Pale pink 990026, but it doesn't look very pink. It looks like a creamy.
Yeah, you could go background with that.
I think I'm going to do that for my background.
Pale pink.
Pale pink.
Okay. And it is 990026.
26, yes.
Okay. All right. So you each did your they're both low volumes, correct?
They're just a light.
Okay, so
not a low
your
volume.
lighter fabric.
Yeah, it's not a tone on tone, but just a light.
So you each took those in the 5th round. Interesting.
Yes.
All right, now you get one more selection each to finish out your fall collection.
So I actually have to do this too. I am going to go coral as well. This is something we do often in our collections, is we do multiple shades of a color. Okay, so 9900147. So I went coral.
9900147. Okay.
I think that's all I need for this.
Okay, I'm going to add in this fig tree olive 990069.
This is funny because Mom's always like, we should add a green. We should do a green. Why aren't we doing a green?
Yeah.
And now with her own collection, she can do a green.
I've got a green.
It's fig tree olive?
Fig tree olive.
Okay.
It's a good one.
990069.
Okay.
I can make a little collage with all of these colors that you can pop up my 6 and her 6.
Oh, on your
the
computer?
screen.
Yeah, Mom
Yeah.
can.
Okay, that would be very helpful for me
Yeah.
because I was just on Moda's website and I was going to screenshot each of these colors.
Yeah, no, I'll download them all and put them in a little collage.
Oh, thank you.
So
And then I'll pop those up on the screen
Yeah.
so everyone can see what
Yeah, if
what
you
we're
give
looking
me
at.
the numbers.
Okay.
So I'm worried about that the pale pink might look different digitally than it looks here, but
Well,
hopefully it's okay.
I have something to say.
Really?
I think we should each do a project with the solids that we chose and present it on the podcast and see what we all think.
Wow. But do we have time to do that with Quilt Market right now?
No, what if we just saved it for an episode later, but
Okay.
we do
Like
this.
down the road.
Yeah, I'm not
we won't
saying
put a
right now.
deadline on
Yeah.
it.
I'm
because
way too
I can
busy
just
right now.
order like a half yard of each of these.
Of each of these from Fat Quarter Shop.
Yeah.
Do you-
And
I'm committing us to this.
Okay.
It could be a mug rug. It could
Okay.
be
it's definitely not going to happen till after Quilt Market.
Yeah, it's not. It's probably not going to happen until after Christmas. But let's put a pin in it
Okay.
and let's maybe do that. It would be really fun.
I agree. Yeah.
I like it.
Challenge
Future. We're not
accepted.
promising anything soon.
Yes. And you wrote down
Future.
all the numbers,
Yeah,
right?
I wrote it all down because I was, like I
Okay.
said, I was going to pop everything up.
Perfect.
The best man wins.
Perfect. Yeah. I think this is
So
great.
I thought that was interesting just because it maybe gives people a little look into how you go about selecting fabrics, how you coordinate them together. That's a question we get quite a bit. So
Yeah.
tried to make it sort of fun, even though there's no way
Yeah.
to
It was super fun.
score that or anything.
Yeah. When you were kind of talking to me yesterday, I had no clue where you were going, but now it's so fun.
Because when I first asked my mom I was asking her questions about, well, when you select fabrics, do you just select the salt? Because obviously you would take all these colors and then you'd
Right.
make different prints with them.
Right.
And you'd have more than 6 prints. You'd have a bunch of prints,
Right.
right? Just like normal collections. So I was but I was confused because I didn't realize it was only that few amount of colors that you could create a whole collection with.
Yeah.
I thought because they look different with the prints on them, like I'm looking at all my mom's fabric
Right.
collections right now and Chelsea's. So, but actually now that I'm more focused on it, I see that, oh yeah, there's not that many different colors, but because of the prints, and then when you see them up close, you almost think like they're different colors, but they're not. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I was trying to like figure out how to make this work, and I think my mom was very confused and like, what no,
I know. I was
we
like,
could
what are you
do,
doing?
and she was like, well, if we wanted to, I'm like, no, I just want to keep this simple, like you just select colors.
Yeah.
She's like, well, yeah, we can do that for
Yeah.
a collection. So
Yeah.
I loved it.
This was fun. Thank you.
This was really fun. I liked this podcast episode. I love a challenge. We should do more challenges.
More challenges. Yes. So as we mentioned earlier, our next episode is going to be Monday, September 22nd. It will be the listener question episode. And we usually do that on the 5th Monday. But as Billy mentioned, we're going to be talking about that fabric on the 5th Monday. So, and that will actually air.
Like Thursday,
Right.
Friday?
Well, no, it'll air on a Monday, but right before we go to Quilt Market.
Oh, okay.
So we're able to share right before. So.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it should be on the 29th of
Yes.
September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that'll be super fun.
Okay. And thanks so much for stopping by.